Kai Cenat's career may be doomed if he don't do this now and fast. Here's what I'm talking about. So when Kai was a growing creator, Kai needed people around him who could match his work ethic. People who wanted to work as badly as Kai wanted to work. That's how Kai met his day-to-day videographer, Chris. Now, Chris was someone who Kai believed had the work ethic, who wanted to work as bad as Kai wanted to work, man, and who was always down to do something and be creative. And as Kai grew more successful, Chris grew more successful. As Kai got richer, Chris got richer. As Kai got more famous, Chris got more famous. And eventually the partnership went from a working relationship to where Kai and Chris are now genuinely good friends. Some may say one of Kai's closest friends. But unfortunately, today is the day that Kai Cenat has to cut off Chris, has to fire Chris, disassociate from Chris, and at least publicly cut off all association with Chris. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Flacco, why would Kai fire a videographer who's been really good to him, who has built with Kai, like who is friends with Kai? Like, why would Kai do this? Well, that's because there's allegations that has arisen. Chris was just exposed today for texting a woman when she was a minor. Now, apparently she's over 18 now, but at the time she was a minor. Now, so apparently like her and Chris met at like a fan meet and greet. She told Chris at the time that she was 19 because her friends told her to tell, them that, she was of age. So while they was texting back and forth, engaging in an inappropriate conversation, right, talking about how when they meet up, they going to, have sex, they going to do several different things that I can't repeat. She stops it midway through and essentially tells Chris, hey, listen, I'm 17. Listen, I feel guilty. I'm 17. Right now, one will call this edging, right? Like one will say, okay, you convince the man that you are of age. You get him in a mood where you're letting him know that you're down to F, and when y'all meet up, you're going to F him. And then as soon as he starts engaging back and forth, you say, oh, by the way, I'm 17. Oh, I'm 17. Right? It's like edging. Now, unfortunately, right, for most people who aren't creeps, we will say, oh, you're 17. Oh, yeah, I'm done. Like, bye. Like, this is nasty. I'm not doing this. Bye. But for people with no impulse control, no self-control, they're going to keep engaging like how Chris engaged, right? So, as you can see here, he's writing fan fiction to a fan, bro. All right, telling her, like, I could just imagine rubbing my D on your P. Bro, this man could write the 50 Shades of Grey, bro. This is a deviant, bro. I'll put my whole D down your throat right now. Like, P probably dumb wet. You will let me F you, like, right now? I'm so effing hard. What you gonna do about it? Bro, this man is a deviant, homie. Right? He's a deviant. Right? Now like you see right here, right? She lets him know that she's 17 and he keeps going. Right? He keeps communicating, keeps texting. He doesn't stop. Right? Now there's more as well, as you can see. Right, so apparently, like she gets uncomfortable and stops talking to him, and he continues, nah, you really don't F with me no more. Why you never pick up? Quite frankly, the brother was starving. He wanted that 17-year-old for JJ. Just straight weirdo activities, man, straight JCat activities. Now, that conversation took place in January. So apparently, like, they waited about 6 months, and they decided they're gonna blast them on social media. Now, blasting him is one thing, but why associate Kai Cenat with it? Now, 6 months later, after that conversation, apparently, like, Chris got the picture and left her alone. She then writes a DM to Kai and then tries to blast Kai for not responding back to her DM. Kai Cenat has nothing to do with this, right? Now, I can understand if this was unsolicited messages and you wanted to get him to stop, so now you're DMing Kai Cenat, his employer, to tell him, bro, Til's got to stop DMing me. That's different, right? But, for you to try to expose this man, Kai Cenat that is, for not responding back to your DMs because you and his editor engage in this weird back and forth to where you trick them and then you reveal the truth, but then you realize he's a weirdo himself for not stopping after you tell him the truth. Kai has nothing to do with this. But unfortunately, because you brought Kai into this, Kai had to make the difficult decision. Now, Kai Cenat will reveal that he did contact the girl after this thing went viral, and just to hear exactly what took place. And in a very emotional reaction, Kai will announce that after investigating, he believes the messages are true.
She basically she showed me every single thing. I asked her to confirm the iMessage, to confirm the number. It's confirmed. Alright? All that shit is confirmed. And I'm just sick and tired of having to do shit like this. Because it's like, damn, my nigga, like I don't know how people are not just seeing something or like an age or something and just saying and just stopping. You feel me? It was just some messages that it's some messages that looks crazy, bro. You feel me? I'm not sugarcoating shit. The shit look crazy, bro. And the shit me up the whole day, gang. Like the whole day. Shit me up cause like, nigga, what the are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, nigga, I have a whole vision. Like,
Cenat's emotional reaction comes from a point of, yo, I had this vision in my head for me and my guys, yo. Chris is a big part of what I got going on. He was a big part of that vision. And for this to happen, me realizing, yo, this dude I'm with is a weirdo, but beyond him being a weirdo, I can never mess with him again. Me and him can never be friends. We can never get caught in public hanging out, right? He can't call my phone no more because not only is he a deplorable human being, but he's a brand risk, right? The minute I have another interaction with somebody who I call my friend, somebody who have been across the country with me, the minute that I have another interaction with him that gets leaked, I'm Mr. Beast now. I'm out of here. And Kai is an urban kid who worked his butt off. He's not going to get the same benefit of the doubt that Mr. Beast is getting. If that was Kai with a Chris Tyson and his crew, it's over with. Like Kai's out of here. So Kai understands the risk that comes with this. And this is him being emotional, is him understanding he can never be cool, never associate, never work with, never talk to Chris ever again. Now, Kai will confirm that Chris has been disassociated, disbarred, and kicked out of whatever he got going on. Him and Chris is no longer working together.
It's weird. It's fucking weird, bro. Once you see a certain age, you just stop. It is not that hard. You see something, you stop, and you do the right thing. You feel me? So it's like, it is. Once it starts moving forward, bro, I'm not associating myself with him. He's not associated with me. I'm not associated with him. I gotta start doing shit on my own. I have to lock it. I don't want to take no break or nothing because I feel like I have tunnel vision for what I want to do, and I won't let anything like prevent me from like, you know, doing certain shit. And I reached out to the person and shit like that, and I made sure to get her shit. She wanted to be anonymous and shit like that. So I'm gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna figure all of this shit out, and hopefully I you know.
It sounds like Kai is taking a step into the right direction. But here's my advice to Kai. Kai, your career will be doomed if you don't, because you sound emotional and it sounds like, yo, I still love this guy. Love is cool. You may love him, but Kai, don't ever pick that phone up for him again. You don't ever want a situation where they can show that you and him is talk. Cut him off completely 100% and stick with that decision. And two, this is the second instance now where somebody close to Kai have been accused of doing some weird sexual stuff. Kai, if I'm you, brother, to avoid your career being doomed, bro, you sit down all your close friends that you've brought on camera, every single one of them, and you ask them, hey, do you got anything weird in your past? And you hire Navy SEAL, you hire a police detective, and you interrogate them, bro. Get everything out of them. Because I don't think you can afford to have a third person come out and be weird. Right? And honestly, you start asking these questions before you bring anybody on camera next to you, yo. You do full background checks. Yo, you ask everybody around them. Yo, bro, ask the internet, hey, bro, had this guy ever done some weird stuff? Yo, you got to take super precautions now, bro. Because it's not your fault. Kai is innocent. Kai's a good dude. Kai has nothing to do with this. Because he brought somebody on camera with associations to him, he got to do this. Let me know in the comment section, if you were Kai, how will you handle this? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out why these 3 gang members murdered Julio Fulio. Find out the exact real reason why and what the motive was. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.